Ooh, ooh. Ever since when I know you hurt me.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll be watching the Browns' rangy quarterback. He's one of the last guys you want to target in coverage. It's the Browns and the Chiefs on Sunday night.
The Chiefs defense ready to see if they can keep building on this long winning streak. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And he had the game of his life a week ago.
Best way to beat the Texas
Defender, if you're rookie and you see him around for a while, you might score a touchdown once every few years. He had 2 in one game last week.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better. And I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him and see how they're going to use him this week.
Now 2nd and 9. Off of play action, it's Watson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as they'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense...
The Chiefs defense back out there. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. This defense for the Chiefs, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And I think a statistician...
Dang, you missed it. I was working out too before I got in the game. It's crazy, you missed that. I was working out. You missed it. Dang.
Blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team played.
And it's a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football, and they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go, but when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
Watson on first down. He tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown, then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out, still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something...
The Kansas City defense back onto the field. They had the pick six just a moment ago, so they're feeling good as they prepare to try and make another stop. Fresh off the pick six, it's Watson. Over the middle, it's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now a handoff up the middle. Craig. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. From the gun, here's Watson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves.
The Chiefs defense back out there. They've already forced a couple of first-half interceptions, including one on the previous drive, as they potentially look for another here. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup at 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Craig. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen?
And he loses the football a 2nd time. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Well, remember, he had a fumble earlier in his first half and got saved, but no such saving here. It's a turnover.
Yeah, and as a coach and as a teammate, you're hoping that he learned from the first one. There was a lesson there, but obviously he doesn't have enough focus in order to...
The Kansas City defense back onto the field. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they...
And oh my goodness, he loses it again. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways, but an interception.
The Chiefs defense back out there. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That's a nice run to get himself back on the horse after his fumble. Nothing spectacular, but a good confidence-building run.
To throw is Watson. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had 1 week. The Kansas City defense back onto the field. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Rolling to his left. And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. On first down, it's Watson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Now Watson. Into the hands of Cedric Tillman. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long. Back to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Craig. And he's going to get it. 3-yard line here. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively.
The Chiefs defense back out there. They'll play with a lead here to begin this 3rd quarter. Looking for another solid half of football to carry them to victory. They'll start this drive. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And they came out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start this second half with their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example.
The Kansas City defense back onto the field. They'll start on the ground here. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands.
The Chiefs defense back out there. Watson off play action. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Faking the give. Now Watson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Kenny Clark in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
It's been a tough one all game long for
the Kansas City defense back onto the field. Now a 1st down throw. Watson. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now it's Watson. A bootleg. Escaping. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Kenny Clark, his 2nd sack of the night. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Back to throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I wonder what was going through his mind.
The Chiefs defense back out there. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track. And they try to close this one out here in the 4th. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Craig. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. On 2nd down, here's Watson. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. The Browns on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Watson. He finds his man complete. It's Craig. And he is going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to... conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Watson. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. Back to throw, Watson. This is caught. It's Woods. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Craig stopped at his tracks by Ahmad Gardner.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough game.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Kenny Clark bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. On 3rd down, it's Craig, and the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. The Kansas City defense back onto the field. Now a first carry for their fullback. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. Here's Watson. Short throw pulled in by Bellinger. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now it's Watson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And it won't count for 6. He's brought down, but inside the 5. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. The Chiefs defense back out there. On 1st down, Watson. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Watson now to throw. As this complete to Woods. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 1st and 10, Watson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. There he goes left side. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because